Homelessness is a growing issue here in NYC, especially as the cost of living continues to go up and government assistance programs receive cuts. But the big question is, why won't homeless people go to shelters? Safir and Kojo spent a great amount of time being homeless.
I was working as a porter in an American restaurant, and I had to leave the place because I had some health issues that led to my homeless situation. So I became homeless while going to school.
Kojo graduated from City College in 2016 with his BFA in film, but like many of the city's 62,000 homeless people, he tried to avoid staying in shelters, especially as a student.
Living in a shelter, like in the shelter system, is not that easy because they have like regulations and laws that you have to follow, and you can't. It's like if you just like if I wasn't like a student, I think it would be fine. But like studying, being like they have curfew, a lot of things. So it's like it was very difficult for me.
In addition, Kojo also discussed the dangers and some of people's worries being in the shelter system.
Because he came late, he came after the curfew, and then they put him like in like a dormitory. So like people who are in the dormitory, you don't want to be with them. It's like thieves, drug addicts. So it's like it's very difficult to live with these people. So
Patrick Bonk, Director of Communications at Breaker Ground, points out some of the challenges with helping take homeless people off the streets and putting them in shelters. Bonk works for Ground Bacon, which is a nonprofit that helps to build and operate permanent supportive housing and provide other necessities for individuals in need.
So people who had been living on the streets for years, who were resistant perhaps, or had been burned by the shelter system and didn't want to use the shelter system anymore, or were resistant to using the shelter system because it was too restrictive. It didn't provide them with, they preferred the street because it gave them more freedom.
Kojo also talked about some of his experiences and why city officials will have a tough time convincing every homeless person they should go into shelters.
So one thing that I know about the shelter system is that before you enter in the shelter system, they look you up. So I think some people, maybe because of things that they did in the past, they just don't want the shelter system to look them up because they can find out about the I don't know, criminal record or whatever record that they want to hide. So maybe that's one main reason one main reason why a lot of homeless people don't want to go to the shelter system.
Life on the streets is tough, but from what we were told, those people would rather be out in the open air or in the subways than in a closed, tightly controlled shelter. This is Trezor Grant, reporter from City College News.